Ryla Owen Hill. Um, I'm live. Um, to be honest with you, man, I don't know. My my life ain't so bad, but it needs some improvement. You guys all have good lives and crispy teas, and I'm stuck here with a hornet. There's a hornet on the wall up there, the ceiling, and I don't want it catching a cold, so I'm gonna go let it out. Hold on. Ugh. 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 I got it on my arm. I don't want to hold you any longer. So I let the hornet out. Well, that's dead. That one's dead. We'll get some light in here. Oh, that one's dead. Get some lights on. Oh, I'm gonna light on. I'm gonna set the camera up. I ain't even gonna get no tripod. I'm just gonna set it up, and we can go from there. Sorry about the light right there. I know it kind of bothers some, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, my cousin from Alabama, he had a call. He called me today, and he don't want no part of my business, and he don't want me to get up in his business. So, but we've been doing business for a while, and I currently just, I don't know, I kind of want to be a part of his business. So, I can't do that no more, but that's all right, I guess. We got nobody in the live quite yet. I'm looking forward to people being in the live because parents are at a Bible study and I'm kind of home. I had to tell them I was sick, so I couldn't go, and they believed me. So I skipped out. Sorry, I skipped out on my Bible study, but you know, a man's got to live and a man's got to do what he got to do, and can't let studying get in the way of his studying of the of video games. So I'm just I can't give part of my business. So that's why I'm here right now. I know I should be at a Bible study on Wednesdays, but due to the circumstance, the circumstance, it isn't going to happen. That you ever just look at a light and want it to, yeah. So um, my TV remote's broken, and to be honest with you, I was kind of disappointed because I broke my TV remote last year, but that was I had a reason for it. Like I actually broke it. I was mad at my mom at my mom, but see, there was a reason for my breaking of that remote. But this remote, I didn't break, it just broke. So I was pretty disappointed, still am. My remote broke. Hmm. So my remote's broken, and I gotta use my finger, and like walk up to the TV set. I don't like doing that. I'm kind of a lazy guy. Um, I don't like going up. I don't know how the kids in the '80s and the 1850s. I don't know how they turn were able to go to their sets and pull up the knob or button. I mean, but yeah, I mean the switch don't even work on the TV for the volume to go down, so it's just up. The volume is just all the time up, and it can't go down. So that's a big disappointment. Um, so yeah, my remote's broke, and it kind of, honestly, it kind of makes me mad, and it kind of makes me miss my gingerbread. I had a gingerbread last Sunday. Um, they were handing them out. They were left over from Sundays ago, and they was kind of stale, but it was kind of good. Um, I'm trying to think what else to talk about because we can't talk about much. We got a little bit of snow today, just a little bit. You know, not enough to go ballerina, but get to ballerina in the snow. Not enough for that, but there was enough to make snow angels, and there was at least enough to pee on the snow, which is one of my personal favorite winter activities is peeing on the snow, because you can check your progress. You can pee one day and then pee next to it the other, and then the next day pee next to that stand, and you can see you can actually check your health with because they say you're like they say your pee is supposed to be the color of a straw of hay, and so you can see if out of the days you drink more water, you can see how much closer you are to the straw of hay color. Of course, my pee is normally white and clear, so there is no stain. So I'm sorry. And my brother Preston, the other day he actually did go and make a snow cone out of the spot that I peed in, but he couldn't tell it was pee because my pee's clear and just a little bit of yellow, but his eyes suck. So I don't think he picked it up. We have a person in the chat. Oh, they just left. So if I could get some likes on the stream, that would be great. Yeah, but my kindergarten teacher, he was a good guy, and he really loved to play pretend. And I don't know if you've ever played pretend, but it's my favorite game in a whole world. It all has to do with pretending like you see me in front of you, right? You're in front of me, and pretend you may be a banana, or I'm an apple, and we could play pretend that you're the banana and I'm the apple. Or you could be the lunch, and I could be the eat of the lunch, and I can eat the lunch, and you can be chicken fried rice, you can be cornado, you can be whatever kind of food you want. That's because it's pretend. But whoever's making the rules of pretend, me, sometimes my teacher makes the rules, but you gotta be kind of, you gotta have a structure to what you're pretending. Like, you can't just pretend anything. Like, for example, the food example I gave you, um, that would be an example. If I made the rules, you can be whatever foods you want, okay, but you can't be anything else besides food. So that will be like pretend. You can be any kind of food you like, but you cannot be not a food. So that's what I learned. I had to learn that the hard way. Cause my teacher asked me to play a librarian, and I didn't play a librarian. I don't want to tell you what I said. I go to the library. I mean, sometimes, but I didn't really know what a librarian was, so I got a DVD off the shelf, and she got kind of mad. She said it's a bad image for librarians to carry around DVDs and not have books. And yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, I just farted. I kind of held it in for a while. Oh my gosh, it smells bad. I'm gonna get it out of here. I want to move you somewhere else. I'll just move you a little bit to the left. Um. So yeah, and my stain's dirty right now. My shirt, it's kind of yellowed, and I like the color yellow. To be honest with you, I mean, oh, there's you can see there's yellow on these Kleenex right there, but um I like the color yellow, but my mom, she wanted me to put on a different shirt because this is getting yellowed. And I told her, I says that I wore it for 5 days. What are you gonna do? And she just bobbled her head and walked away. And I kind of felt bad, to be honest with you. But I didn't do anything about it, because what are you going to do about it, right? Like, it's a free country, and I'm a man of my own life. She don't control me. She's a mom. She can parent me, but she cannot make me wear a shirt that I want to wear. So, yeah, it's it's real upsetting. To be honest with you, pillow fights are my favorite activity. I know that's crazy for some, because it's like that's something that uh, a, that a lot of it's pillow fights are. I'll be honest with you, are one of my favorite activities. I know that's going to sound crazy to some of you all, but pillow fights are honestly my favorite activity. I could hit a pillow from a mile to away, and like, yeah, if you have a pillow, I mean, I like sewing pillows. I sew yellow on the pillows. I eat jello, sit on the windowsill while I'm sewing yellow on the pillows, eating potato salad. We actually did have potatoes. Well, we didn't have potatoes. We tonight we had potato soup for lunch, and it was kind of good. I know some people have complaints about how these Nerf darts don't have the plunger on it. I honestly prefer these kind, because so one time someone shot me in the butt, and it stuck to my butt, and we had to pry it out with a plunger. Like, we had to get a potty plunger and put it on my butt cheek, and then that pulled the dart out. But then I had a big ring where the suction was on my butt cheek, and I think it's still there. It never goes away. I went to the doctor for it, but yeah, I didn't. I went to the doctor for it, but that didn't really work out. They told me I need to get an X-ray. I don't know why. They say it's because I stick things up my nose. I don't think I do. I mean, if I do it unconsciously. But I don't. I mean, and another thing, my grandparents, they're dead, and the funeral, what, like, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't fun. And I made a joke, and they kind about the fly's dinner being the body, and they didn't like that. To be honest with you, they didn't like it, and I got kicked out of the funeral home. I mean the funeral baptistry. But yeah, it was very unfortunate. It was very unfortunate indeed. But I like breakfast cereal. A lot of people don't. Um, I'll be honest with you. Breakfast cereal is my favorite kind of breakfast. Um, oh, but yeah, breakfast cereal is my favorite kind of breakfast. Some people like bacon. Some people like eggnog. Some people like bacon. Some people like eggs. Me personally, I like breakfast cereal. I like Cream Coast wheat. I mean, cinnamon toast wheat. I mean, cinnamon toast minis. Cinnamon toast crunch and frosted mini wheats are my two favorite kinds of cereals. I never was one. Never really saw the commercial for them, but yeah, I have an appetite. I have an appetite. I can eat, boy. I tell you, I can eat. I can eat nothing. I can eat a nothing short of a banana. I know some people pretend that this is a real backdrop. This is not a real backdrop. I'm here to inform you. This is a painting on a mat, and you put the mat up, and you get a picture. But yeah, it's not a real city. It's not a window. I don't live in the city. Cause I knew most of the time if I did, uh, it would kind of just be a no show. But we got the. I'll show you my game consoles. I'll show you my game consoles. This is a PS5, the PS5, and this is the remote for the PS5. I got yellow, my favorite. Don't do nothing. It's orange. I don't know why. That ain't orange. Oh, that's orange right there. And oh, the dog just walked up, and there's my brother.
Hi guys.
He's sick. Part of the reason why I was able to lie about being sick to get out of my Bible study. And um so yeah. I had a dime up my nose. I'm honestly kind of surprised nobody in the stream yet for unspecified reasons. I'm cold and I want to go home. But yeah, that's my midnight story. Oh no! So guys, I fail again. I kind of do that. I fall sometimes. Let me lower the camera angle here. So, oh no. So sometimes I fall down and I don't like it when sorry, it kind of happened again.